So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in our first comic, Ross Tomlin. He's coming to us from. I'm really excited to meet him. Never met Ross before, but I've heard great things from our mutual friend, Paul. Ross, hello. How's it going? Good to see you.
Forgot I was on mute.
Oh. So normally I offer folks that come on the show a laugh track, like a very sitcom style laugh track, but my laptop is dead, so I apologize. You're just going to have to listen to me laughing.
We can work with that. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to shut up while you do your set, or do you want
Yes,
me
please.
to... Okay.
Yes, please.
Take it away, Ross.
Well, thanks, Cassidy, and hello, gang. My name is Ross. Thank you for letting me into my home. This is my first time doing stand-up in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. Time has no meaning at this point. This is also my first time performing in front of an audience that can neither hear nor see me because I'm newly blind and deaf. No. But with all these downsides considered, what could possibly go right? So just unbuckle your seatbelts, ladies and jerks, because we're in for a standstill. Diarrhea is the worst shit ever. I take your silence to mean that you agree. But you know the expression, wipe till it's white? Well, I wipe till it's red. I'm anal like that. But all joking aside, having loose bowels is a serious matter these days. It's just one of many possible symptoms of this pesky virus that's supposedly going around. And certain elected officials sure have some strange ideas on when and why we should reopen the economy. That is weighing the pros of returning to the good old touchy-feely days of receiving a wholesome lap dance versus the cons of, I don't know, risking genocide or whatever. For example, Dan Patrick, who's the lieutenant governor of my state of Texas, where I live, thinks that he and his elderly peers should subject themselves to even more risk of infection than they already are. So sacrificing themselves for the sake of the economy, which is batshit crazy to most of us, but to his credit, he owns it. He is not backing down. It's like supporting open carry or wearing your underpants on the outside of your clothes in public. Frowned upon by the majority of society, sure. But if you own it, it's cool, baby, it's cool. Now, I am no fan of old people. They are my least favorite food group. But Lieutenant Governor Patrick, let's not make end-of-life choices for millions of others without their consent. It did not work out well for Hitler, who, of course, offed himself when his master plan encountered some pushback. Now, I would submit that more of our leaders should learn from Hitler's example. His only crime, hear me out, his only crime was living long enough to see himself become a villain. Had he just killed himself, say, 10 years earlier than he actually did, we would have been spared the bombing of Pearl Harbor. That is the Ben Affleck movie. Now, and Hitler could have been a hero, but timing is everything. So now, unlike Lieutenant Governor Patrick, I'm not a cold-hearted person. But if you think if you too think that vast swaths of the population are disposable for the sake of enjoying some dine-in mozzarella sticks at the local Applebee's, I'm not saying that you should kill yourself. I'm just saying you should weigh the pros and cons of doing so. Quick show of hands. Who here? Oh, right. A friend of mine likes to run marathons. I never go out to cheer him on. He accuses me of being racist. Well, race as in running a race. You didn't think I meant... No. Actually, I am a racist. And it's the bad kind.
Oh, God.
But I own it. And that makes it okay. And that's it. Peace out, people. Thanks.
Thank you, Ross, so much. It's great to meet you. Oh, Ross is taking the elevator out. All right, removing Ross.